Class 64 locomotives. This H0 model comes from the company Eisenbahn Modellbau in Zwickau in the former GDR and was manufactured in the late 1970s. The original Class 64 locomotives were, however, built between 1928 and 1940. They are largely identical in construction to the Class 24, while the latter is, however, a tank locomotive that was planned for longer distances. The Class 64 was used for shorter distances on branch lines. A total of 520 Class 64 locomotives were built, with a surface mass of around 75 tons and a length over buffers of 12,400 millimeters. They reached top speeds of 90 kilometers per hour and could drive through minimum radii of 140 meters. The locomotives were produced by numerous different manufacturers. The Arnold Jung Locomotive Factory, the Krupp Locomotive and Wagon Construction Factory, and Henschel & Son were all involved. While some of these companies produced in large numbers, AEG, for example, delivered only 6 copies. The first locomotive of this series was delivered already in January 1928 and, like the other examples to follow, was mainly used in passenger transport. Now, during the 13 years of production, several structural changes were made, including changes to the brake systems, the air pumps, and the running axle bogies. After the end of the Second World War, the majority of the then still existing locomotives remained with the newly founded Deutsche Bundesbahn in the western part of Germany, roughly about 2/3 of the locomotives. The rest mostly with the Deutsche Reichsbahn in the eastern part of Germany, while individual locomotives were, among other places, in Poland and Austria. All of them, however, were used for many years to come and were retired only in the mid-1970s, when actually this model was built. Today, only 19 copies have survived. Most of them have been shut down over the years. However, 3 locomotives have an operational license, one of them with the Historical Railway Association in Crailsheim, one with the Franconian Switzerland Steam Rail Association, and one as a museum railway in the Netherlands.